Yo, I'm the one in the classic hoopty. The way you live, this will make me a movie. I'm the one in that hoopty car down Union Avenue and Pico Boulevard. I'm the one in the classic hoopty. The way you live, this will make me a movie. I'm the one in that hoopty car down Union Avenue and Pico Boulevard. Yeah, you know, it's Hoopty Entertainment. I'm in my 83 Regal rolling down the intersection. I'm also born from the new generation, keeping the lifestyle alive cause the old school went missing. Got my kicker smacking, got my rim spinning. The Mac Daddy's back and it's only the beginning. I'm bringing you the 80s, the 90s, yeah, it's crazy. My Hoopty attracts more game than a Mercedes. I'm the one in the classic Hoopty. The way you live, this will make me a movie. I'm the one in that Hoopty car down Union Avenue and Pico Boulevard. I'm the one in the classic hoopty. The way you live, this will make me a movie. I'm the one in that hoopty car down Union Avenue and Pico Boulevard. I'm in my hoopty busting missions. As soon as I turn on the ignition, keep it classic, keep it gangster, and keep it pimpin'. I'm rolling with my homies and some fine bitches, drinking Modelo's, roasting up swishers. I'm on the East Coast tip, no fugazi shit. I got my heat under my seat just in case they trip. I got my insurance in my L, so you know I'm legit. So when it comes to the pigs, tell them hoopty, bitch. Yeah.
OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Live from East Side, Green Ave Studios.
Yeah.
Who we got up in the spot today? Go and introduce yourself.
McGRADY OG. McGRADY OG.
Let's
baby.
get into it, man. Where does the name McGRADY come from? McGRADY OG. Be real, too. Don't lie.
It was back in the days, I lived right next to a community center named the Salvation Army Red Shield. And it was like an after school program that you could go kick it. It's like a youth center, so you play ball and everything. My older homies were like, yo, man, this little kid got game. They had no name for me, no name for me. And so one day, it actually comes from the cartoon Arthur. You know Arthur?
Yeah.
The cartoon with the little fucking rat and shit? Well, the cafeteria lunch lady, her name is Mrs. McGrady. So this one day, I'm playing ball, and everybody's like, yo, I'm Vince Carter, I'm Kobe, I'm Shaq, I'm McGrady. People were like, what the fuck, McGrady? The people that knew basketball were like, yeah, Tracy McGrady. I think at that time he played with the Rockets. Then he went to Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
So they were like, oh, yeah, Tracy McGrady. Yeah, you little T-Mac. Little T-Mac now. That's little McGrady. So it came from me playing basketball, and I didn't know what the fuck to say.
But on the realest shit, you didn't even know who the fuck that was.
It got stuck to me because of the name, because I used to watch Arthur. You know what I'm saying? So one day they're like, hey, who are you going to be? And I'm like, McGrady. Who the fuck's McGrady? The other older homie's like, oh, that's a basketball player. He plays for the the Raptors. I think he was with the Raptors. So McGrady was with the Raptors, and then he went to Orlando. So I was like, okay, then it just stuck with me. Even for wrestling, when people, how I used to wrestle back in the day.
Yeah. Who are you as a wrestler?
McGrady. For everything, I was McGrady. For everything, and then the OG came, because of the weed.
But What was about that name that you were gonna use it? It just sounded fucking.
It was catchy to me at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like
it stuck with you.
I was like 5, 6 years old because that's the age you were able to start going to the community center.
And then you're Mexican, so you weren't playing basketball. You're playing soccer, so you don't know basketball players, right?
Exactly. Oh, I'm glad you say soccer because, bro, soccer was my first love. I was doing backflips, chilenitas. Playing soccer. Then I started playing ball,
Okay, but I'm just fucking with you, though. The Hoopty Intro, the Hoopty album is out now.
Yes, sir. It's out now.
How many tracks it got?
13.
13
13 songs, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple producers on it.
Well, let's know who the producers are.
One of them is in the house. His name is Pigeon Beats, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got my homie Drunk Nomad. The whole album basically is him. Drunk Nomad, shout out to homie Drunk Nomad, Roulette Regime, you know what I'm saying? And then I got his cousin, which is Jay Matic. He produced Untouchable on my album. And then I got the homie Gio that used to produce for Disciples of the Sick and Duke. He produced Psycho Trip on that album, you know what I'm saying?
Psycho Trip, that's the one where you're referencing the Psycho Realm songs?
All of them, because that's what I was influenced growing up.
And I'm cheating. I've gone through the album, so I'm going to give a lot of it away. But fuck it, that's what we do here.
Yes, sir.
But that's a track Gio did. So when people listen to it, they got to understand, because I was like, it sounds a little Psycho Realm-ish. And then later I discovered that, it's the same producer. And then as I looked into the lyrics, I'll let you tell it. Just tell them what it is if they listen to it.
Yeah, so I literally just, on my bars, you can say, all the bars I throw, are literally just naming songs of Psycho Realm, like that describes my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like the Stone Garden, the Killing Fields. You know what I'm saying? All that is where
It's
I'm
referenced
at.
in the bars.
Yeah, so it's literally just giving them like they were my influence. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I literally just dropped it like that. Like, yo, man, I'm just. It's like saying thanks. You know what I'm saying? Because boom, now I'm doing it because you guys are doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that sound literally just comes from my neighborhood. The producer was also the same. It was part of their circle. You know?
Instagram at McGRADY_OG.
Yes, yes.
Well, so with well, actually, another thing I wanted to make people know are who's behind the Pico Union shirts, man, and the whole movement.
You could say, you know, me, the people from the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it wouldn't been able to be done unless Double D, the homie from Green Ave, you know, Spyro actually made it happen. Because a lot of people have been doing shirts and everything, but this design actually is from a street sign that we took a picture of on 12th Place and Union. So this sign is actually 12th Place and Union. It's not like we Googled it, like we had
Or
the idea.
photoshopped it or
Yeah, we had the
whatever.
idea,
Yeah.
like, hey, let's Google something. You know, boom, like, okay, it's a sign. But at first, it was gonna have the pole. Actually, it was right.
Yeah.
Remember the thing? It was gonna be with the whole pole coming down, and I was like, it looks weird with the pole. Let's just do the sign. And then I was like, I wanted it to look grimy. I wanted it to look raw. Like, boom, that's the sign. You know, that was it.
How can they get that? How they can hit you up?
They
or
could
what?
get it in the Pico Union Facebook. You can hit us up there. You can hit us up on the Instagram, you know, McGRADY_OG. Or you can buy it online, greenavla.com. I repeat, greenavla.com. It don't matter if you're in Russia, Mexico, Tokyo. It don't matter where you at. We'll ship it to you. But if you stay in LA, come my way, and I'll hook you up with a shirt.
Let me see if I can do it like you.
Hoopty, hoopty. You know what I'm
almost
saying?
there, shit.
Yes, sir.
You have a track on the album called Stingray. And that's one of my favorite songs off the album.
Nice.
Is the Stingray, is it a machine or a tactic? And you guys can look that up, Spotify, you guys stream the album and listen for yourself. But
Yes.
is the Stingray a machine or a tactic? Because I couldn't get that from the song.
It's both.
Okay, break it down.
It was first used for war, for military.
Okay. And
Right.
what does it do?
So they basically, it basically allows this people, right? I should say this people to listen to what you're talking about on the phone. They're able to go through your messages, collect data, right? Like your GPS, your maps. Apple, especially Apple, you know what I'm saying? Apple has this GPS on all the time. So this thing, the Stingray, is a device, right? It was first, like you said, a tactic to find the enemies or spies. It was for like spies,
So
right?
it's like a wiretapping.
Yes.
instrument. Okay, go
But
ahead.
when you think about wiretyping, you think about, they put a bug in my phone or something.
Yeah.
Like, you've been watching too much movies, you know what I'm saying? Or you feel like there's a lot of wires or something, the mic is somewhere in your house, right? We could be in here right now chilling, and all the people in this room just got their personal information looked at and everything. Like, they know who you text 2 minutes ago, they know who you called 2 minutes ago, and then fools could be chilling over here at the restaurant.
So then before we go in, who is they? And who's using it?
I would say the law enforcement,
Okay.
the government, and even you can make it, actually. If you buy the right resources, you can make it. You know what I'm saying? Because it bounces off cell phone towers.
So you're pretty much just intercepting any information off the phone that is transmitted through the phone?
Yes,
'Cause
something
it's
like
out there.
Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Something like Wi-Fi, right? Like right now, anybody
You think
buys
they would use it for something useful like porn or something, huh? Like, damn, fool, but they use that shit to tap our phone is what you're telling us?
they
and
do.
shit?
LAPD uses it. Like, no
Okay.
lie, they use it. Like, a couple homies get busted for shit like that, and they don't know. They be like, damn, they got me. But
So it isn't. I always thought that it was like if you go to court, they subpoena you, like they could issue.
they don't even tell you they use this device because it's illegal, bro. They're violating your rights, the constitutional rights. They're violating it, right? But they never bring it up in court. They don't nothing.
But they just use it because as information, then they could kind of lead them in the right direction. What
Correct.
they're
In
looking for.
fact, the only time they used it in court, and that individual that was incarcerated for, I think it was fraud or something like that, he went pro per, which means he fought the case by himself, right? So he had all the discovery. The discovery means all the shit they got on him, right? Yeah. So once he was looking through that, he came across this thing and is like, yo, what the fuck is this stingray? What the fuck is this tactic? What the fuck is this evidence that they got against me that they never even brought up at court? So now he had to go to retrial, do another trial, and boom. Just because he brought that up, the court was like, yo, man, your case is going to get thrown out. You're going to go home. I think he was busted for like 5 years or something. Boom, let him go. And they never brought up his case. They never brought it up to light. Why? Because of the device they were using. It was against your constitutional laws. So they just threw it out.
So how come I'm not reading about this? Why do I have to listen to the HOOPTY album and get that information? And let me finish, before you finish that too. And then I kind of, when I heard the song, I'm like, all right, everybody references the Corrupt Rampart Crash Unit. So I kind of like passed it like, all right, it's that song, right? And then I'm listening to the Stingray, but then the reference to the Metro. Like a lot of newer, older cats don't know that. Like, you know what I mean?
Metro is like a little higher, tougher force than Crash, because Crash, I mean, think about it. They took gang injection out.
Yeah.
So, you know, so Crash, they're more like wannabe detectives, you know, like when you see in movies, like the type of cops that be like, oh, you see this guy right here? Come on, man, let's go fuck with him. They actually do. Like, they fools will come out and walk inside your door, like, let's say you did private property, open the door and go up, like, I don't care. Come over here, you know what I'm saying? It's about other cops, you'll be like, yo, man, we're in private property. Oh, well, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Boom. These fools will, like, break down the door and be like, yo, get over here, grab you by the hand. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with you and...
So it's just a matter of time before they're exposed too, though, right? I mean, because Crash ran rampant for a long time. A lot of people got washed up.
It's already coming out to light.
Yeah.
But look at all these shootings, right? The most deaths and shootings are not from, let's say, gangbangers, right? Yeah, they're shooting here and there, but people don't really get killed.
Yeah.
Statistically, the motherfucking cops
officer-involved shootings are up. That is a true
killing
statistic.
the motherfucking individuals. They're the ones that get killing people. And here's the thing. They kill somebody on duty with a gun, they get a number 2 painted on them. Right? Because I think it's like the Second Amendment for the gun, I think, right? So what did you do? You know, boom. Like, if I'm pretty sure if you Google right now the fools that have been killing all these kids or killing people out in the streets, those cops already earned probably a number 2. No lie. It's like they're a gang, because instead of them getting tatted and be like, yo, I earned my stripes.
But they got burned because
the
tats backfired on them because the sheriffs had a gang in the county, and then they got exposed because they put them all together. That was the sheriffs. But what I'm saying is they learned from that shit. Like, they ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Criminals, what is it? Criminals' career is crime, so you gotta adjust to that shit.
Think about it. They only show you the footage that benefits them.
Yeah.
They said there's 4 or 5 cops, right? And they were there. They would only use the best angles or the best video they had. Bullshit.
Yeah, the other guy didn't have his camera on, dog. He didn't have the camera on, dog. You don't believe that? Come on, dog.
I'm telling you. Bullshit.
Why do you speak on those kind of issues, dog? What makes you an advocate, or what makes you concerned with that?
Because, like, I come from a place where you don't break a homie, you make a homie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta teach one so they can learn, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can have a gang of homies, and they're all stupid. They're all doing dumb shit, like, fuck it, do whatever you want, boom. Instead, you can be like, hey, kid, if you're gonna do something, make sure there's no cameras. Make sure, you know, your phone's off. In fact, don't even fucking take your phone. You know, like, shit like that. You gotta, you know, be aware, like, boom. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, as people be like, oh, hell yeah, let's go do something. They didn't even know that they just walked into the fucking heaven of cameras.
Where do you gain that knowledge from? Where did you gain the knowledge, or even just to even learn about the Stingray and knowing the history?
Being busted, you know, fighting cases, experiences, you know, like making mistakes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, they got me by doing this. Fuck, what did I do wrong? Oh, damn, this is what they had against me. Okay, boom. And talking to older cats that kind of know what's up, that been, for example, 10-year bid, 20-year bid, came out the feds. You know, back when Rampart was sweeping everybody up in Pico Union and shit, you know what I'm saying? Did their time, came out, and boom. It's like, and then if you read, then...
What's a book right now someone could read right now, you can tell them?
I would say any book.
Any book?
If there's a book in front of you, read it.
Why don't people read no more though? What's lost in
everybody's on their phone. You know what I'm saying? They're always.
But you can read a book on your phone though too. Shit.
You think it's not the same though? Because you probably be.
You have to be in jail, huh? Like you have to be in jail with the book, nothing else to do.
Exactly. I read most of them when I was busted. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Well, we ain't trying to get busted. That's why I was asking you, like, what book can we tell them? You know, but
you can read any book. You can read any book. Like, in fact, if you're into like I don't know, gang stuff, right? You look up a good book of gangs. Like, for example, Always Running. If you're like into conspiracy theories, then look up a book that talks about.
Are you into conspiracy theories?
Not really. Only some of them. But I wouldn't say some of them because they're actually true. I wouldn't call them conspiracy theories. Like, for example, the stingray is not a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, that's what exactly.
A lot of people would think, oh, that's a conspiracy theory. Well, I don't know, kid. Like, think about it. We're going to 5G now.
Yeah.
You know, there's no more 4G LTE. Like one of my phones says 5G now. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one says 4G. You know, it's 4G LTE. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to 5G now, the service. So
it'll be easier to access, right? Pretty much.
You know?
But it's going to be easier to access now, right? Too, because it's moving faster, right?
I mean, it should, but it's also cancerous.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna all this technology is radio. What is it called?
No, but even though it's sending the frequency, even anything with a battery is cancer, dog. Like anything with a battery. Like, and think about anybody leaving their house right now. They're not leaving without that phone, dog. Like DJ Top Rank's fucking on his phone right now, homie.
Hey, my boy, that's disrespectful, kid. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, but the Hoopty album out now. Check it for yourself. Once again, what are some other MCs you got on there, though, too?
Oh, of course. Solid Savage, which is on this beat right here. Satan's Only Son, that's the name of this track. Go peep it. Satan's Only Son, SOS, you know, featuring my boy Solid Savage, which is the same dude, Haven Art Quest. That's his artist name when he does art. Okay. That's his name. That's the dude that got down on my album cover, front and back, you know, so he drew me like a little cartoon with my little hoopty all faded, you know what I'm saying? 83 Rego, like the hoopty, and that's me, you know, faded right there with the mic.
Hoopty album out now. Give them their contact where they could get a hold of you one more time.
You could go ahead and locate me at McGRADY_OG on Instagram. I ain't got no Twitter. And then you can look me up on YouTube. I got some dope videos in YouTube, you know what I'm saying? That are like little mixtape songs, you know, that I did with my homie Double D. But yeah, check me out on YouTube, McGrady OG or TUSDTLA. You know what I'm saying? Tune in. And of course, Spotify, Apple Music, McGrady OG, the Hoopty album. The Hoopty album.
OG Husky Records. Stay Baltimore Records. Where the music goes.